Yo, welcome back, guys. Uh, so where we left off, we were putting our combined reducers into our store, into our crate store. So now our store has state because all the states in the combined reducers. So at this point, we have to show that data. We want to show that data or update that data in our component. So let's go to Minecraft component right here. So in order for our Minecraft component to be access to this data from our store and to actually update it, we're going to need to connect it to our store. So React Redux gives us this function, connect. Now, all you really need to know for connect is it's just a function that wraps around our component. Therefore, it gives it access to our store. It's pretty straightforward. So this is how we will connect our component to the Redux store. Down here, when we export it, we're going to wrap it around connect. But connect is going to need to take in two arguments. Now these two, and the one that we'll be focusing on in this video, as you can tell in the title, is MapStateToProps. So this will be the first, it has to be the first argument. The second one is MapDispatchToProps, and that is where we update it. And I'll talk about that in the next video. But for MapStateToProps, this is where if we want to show data, and that's what we want to do. We want to show that 0. So let's create that function. And that's what MapStateToProps is. It's a function that returns an object. Now you can name this anything, but to keep things organized, but it's always standard that people name these MapStateToProps. So this is where we're going to return an object. And MapStateToProps is going to take one argument, which is state. So you can actually name that argument anything you want, but it makes the most sense calling it state, because what we're doing is we're grabbing, now that if we connect MapStateToProps down to the connect function. So we're not going to be using MapDispatchToProps yet. That's a second argument. So right now you can put null because you have to put something there or it won't work or throw an error. So the argument we have is state, which now that it's wrapped around our connect function, it will have access to that store. And what we want to grab is the diamond, the count, the 0. So this is going to be, of course, a property. So we can name this anything, call it diamonds. So this key will be the prop that we pass in up here in our Minecraft component. So this will be state because we're grabbing the Redux store. And within that Redux store, we want to grab from our combined reducers and we want to grab diamond, because in this reducer, that's where the state we want to grab. So we're going to do diamond, or just diamond. Then within this reducer, we had diamonds. That was in our initial state. So because we want to show the 0. So now our diamonds prop has access to that value. So now we have to put it up here in our component. Diamonds. So now that we actually gave the prop to the Minecraft component, now it has access to show it. So in the span tag, diamonds. Oh shit. Okay. So now we should be able to actually see it. If we go to our terminal, npm start, and there's an error. Okay. Oh, I forgot to pass in our store value, because now we have our store variable. Forgot to pass it in. Can't resolve. Okay. Components. Be in store. Index. So mine diamond is not exported. Okay. Oh, okay. I made a big error in our action types. Should not be an object. So if you were following along, I would definitely change this. That was a dumb mistake by me, but now we're getting an error. The store does not contain a default export imported as store. Okay, forgot it's not default. Okay. So we have it here. It's hard to see, but there's a 0. So we got our store value to show, but it's not styled right now, but you can see it. So we got it there. To style it, pretty sure I have the .num. Okay, so our Minecraft, it's gonna add the class. So there, now we have it. But when we press mine, nothing happens. And so in the next video, I'm going to go over how we can update this value using MapStateToProps. And we'll do that in the next coming video. See ya.